This is Cipher.
Yeah, okay. I guess we're just gonna roll right into it then.
All right.
Willis, you ruined the intro. No, just joking.
It's a mysterious OVA.
All right.
What's it about?
I don't know.
Does anyone know? Nobody knows.
I'm guessing they're trying to break a cipher.
Now, is this going to be bad and we're going to make fun of it, or is it going to be kind of cool and we're going to talk about it?
I've never seen it.
Okay.
It's going to be bad.
Mystery
I've never heard
Plus
of it. So, who's the director? What company put it out?
We don't know.
Victor Musical.
Okay. Right, I guess.
Victor Musical put it out, yeah.
I like how they just stole Bandai Visuals' way of presenting it in the beginning.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so I guess we just roll right in.
Roll it.
Okay.
Roll film.
Roll the film.
You gotta push play. Okay. Oh, is this a...
Oh, World Trade Center.
Is this only a dub?
That's a bit surprising.
This is the dub.
Huh? Well, at least they got the guy waking up.
All right.
Ooh, he's got some nice shoes.
Hello? Hi, Yoko. How long have you been together with Ben? The band started about 4 years ago,
Yeah. So okay.
The discrepancy in the volumes of different things is too much.
Is it possible to turn it down without screwing it up?
An indirect dig toward Willis.
Oh, there you go. It works this time.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I like his spectacle glass that he uses to spy on people below.
What year was this?
So this takes place in
I'm
New
gonna,
York?
I
I'm
do
gonna
believe
guess
it.
88. That's a guess.
Yep, there are barrels just like that.
There are a lot of junk on the power lines. Also, there seems to be some
that
London era building in New York.
Hey, Big Ben.
Yeah.
The fire.
Maybe it's-
what are those?
Fire
Fire
hydrant.
hydrant. Yeah, it was just going.
How long is this?
Apparently like 40 minutes.
All right.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to make this the first one where we sync up the voices to the video,
Okay, great.
so people have something to watch and know what we're talking about.
So if I were to say, "Look at that cat thing,"
That's I think that's
I
a...
would say,
What is that?
"Oh yeah, I definitely know what you're
That's like a
talking
wolf
about."
Or a
Wait, so then
raccoon?
should we start this over then? Or
No, it's good.
okay.
We're like 1 minute into it. It'll be fine.
Boom, boom. Do do do.
This is what do you think about this opening though, compared to most anime openings?
This reminds me of an 80s movie.
Yeah. This is definitely a very 80s-ish kind of start up, you know?
It's like they just watched Sleepless in Seattle and are like, all right.
Just show random
copy
stuff. Have like a montage of
Well, he's on his way to work.
things.
He's on his way to wherever he's going.
The Warriors been hitting the subway train.
Warriors come out to play.
They couldn't afford sound effects, so they just decided to do this.
Just crank up the jam.
Well, no.
Who does this
Don't
song?
most 80s movies start off with like a really cheesy song, though?
Pan Am, look at that.
Yeah, damn. This is...
It's so clipped
Okay.
out. Like, why does it sound
My
like
word. For anyone
this is
watching at home,
super
maybe you
cheap.
should skip ahead a couple minutes.
that? Come on, you gotta get to know where he's going. You gotta get the essence of New York waking up with this Japanese boy.
He's not Japanese.
You
He
don't
looks
know that.
pretty
He's
American.
he's got like blonde
Yeah.
hair,
He's...
Those eyes are
and
pretty
he's
squinty. Come on.
on
And he's not... Well, he's... Yeah, this is
Went to the
definitely...
top of
I
the Empire State
a
Building.
building looking out over Manhattan.
Yeah.
Well, where's... Well,
This is New York, clearly.
Take a look at me
we
now.
haven't seen Statue of
Yeah.
Liberty yet. Let's shoot
We haven't. That is kind of the
You got
biggest
me
landmark.
there. We have
More so
seen.
than the World Trade Center.
You remember old Squarey, the square building? We saw that building.
I remember
Yeah,
Old Square.
yeah.
Cut. Whoa. Okay.
Oh.
Is this just a music video?
Time for some b-ball.
I told you he's Japanese. You guys were all like, no.
Maybe he's
Okay,
like
then.
the Karate Kid, and he's
He's just
you
a
know,
fan of Japan.
Italian, but he's learning Japanese stuff.
Uh-oh. If this is just a collection of really poorly animated music videos, I don't know.
I like the song though.
Man, is he a movie star or what?
Gigantic eyes.
Love interest.
Wait, is he going to school?
Is he?
No,
How
no.
old is this guy? Well, okay, maybe
No,
he
there are
might be a
two
teacher.
people. Okay, there's the son and there's the father. That's the father.
Oh, really?
That's why
So,
that's why he's at school.
The guy in bed was
think
the
he's a
son
teacher.
then?
Okay, no, you got me there.
There are
That
two
must
guys?
be
Wait,
the
what?
son. Was that the girl from
Wow.
basketball?
Getting-
I want
to be your friend.
All right.
Okay.
I just discovered that there probably
Is that a subtitle?
yeah. There'll be no talking in this. I don't think.
Oh, I'm a little worried. Is this like a silent film from back in the day?
No.
It's like Interstellar 4-5, but worse.
Why does he have like a mark on his forehead?
Why is his head tiny?
Why is he that?
And now they're... I guess she's just so happy she's up on the moon. Yeah. Now the date.
Oh, she likes Japan too.
Wait, was
Whoa, okay.
this the girl from
Oh, hold on.
basketball?
Hey.
Roy Rang.
Roy Rang.
Jake.
He has a twin brother, Jack Rang.
Oh, you're right. There were two of them.
I didn't think that.
yeah.
I thought there was
just,
like a.
I thought that was just a thing, but apparently. Oh my god.
What?
Oh
Is
my
that-
god.
Is she Japanese too?
Is that him
or-
dressed like a girl?
I don't know, but there's a cat involved. Mmm.
Wait, is she
Oh, the
Japanese as well?
80s.
Do you think? Or
I think she
None
might
of
be
them are
American.
do you
Japanese.
think they're all
No, I think these are
American?
all. These are
They all look
American.
fairly American.
Yeah, they're American. They're in New
Oh,
York.
the cat might be
Well-
Japanese. I don't know. It's probably got a role in the movie. It keeps showing it.
Whoa.
Why are him and his brother never seen in the same place? At
I
the
bet
same
they
time?
aren't actually twins.
Well,
Okay, they were just shown in the same place.
Whoa.
Oh, what
He's
is
too
up with
stupid.
Japanese girls falling back and needing
Color
to be
flash.
caught?
escalators, man, they're dangerous.
Well, hold on. Now I'm confused. Are they or are they not Japanese?
Oh
girls?
There's-
shoot, they might be. They were just playing that Go, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or did the Japanese don't have any idea what
Was that a
Was
Americans
that
are?
a car or a couch? It was covered in newspaper.
Keys.
She has keys.
I don't know what's going on.
He hates her. You just ate my entire lunch. What?
Oh, that's how you know the girl is cute. She eats
Bud
a
Bud
lot.
Bite.
It's Halloween.
Whoa.
Or maybe just New York.
Yeah, I guess. What the hell is
Why
this?
does he have a dot on his forehead? Is he Indian?
Is she?
Sir, the
Peter
Matrix
Pan?
doesn't come out for
Is
another
that,
12
no,
years.
is that a guy or a girl?
Like, look, what's with that?
Well,
Oh, he's Indian. Yeah, I
He's
thought
Bindi?
that was just an error at first, but it's been there every time.
Yeah, I know. That's
Does
what
he
I'm
have a
saying.
bindi? What the hell?
Does the other one have one? Maybe that's how they.
I have
see
no
this
context for anything that's happening here.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
It's Mardi Gras.
Look at that guy's face. Oh, he has a ponytail. Okay.
What? Whoa. Whoa. Are we having incestuous brother-on-brother action
no.
here?
No,
they're
they're just
just-
being pals.
These are just back in the day.
Yeah, that's how you said hi in the 80s.
What was it?
Yeah.
No. I thought how you said hi in the 80s was that you unironically
head bump.
grabbed each other's hands and then did a bicep flex.
No, that's a 90s thing.
I'm pretty sure that was the 80s.
Wait, is the girl
Because they did that in
staying with
Predator.
them?
Wait, does he not have a ponytail? Didn't he have one?
Here before the boys.
One of them.
Oh yeah.
One of the boys had a ponytail at one point.
Oh my god, this is just gonna be a music album,
Maybe.
isn't it?
There's no way there's a third song. We're done with songs.
Please. Are we just gonna watch TV now?
No, it's not here, nor here.
Is this the Pillsbury Doughboy?
Oh!
Oh, that's where my cake was. In the oven. Oh.
I smelled it. I could not find it.
And flavor, it's Bailey's Cake Mix.
Bailey's.
Superbound Bailey's
On Sal.
That's
On
what
Sal.
Americans like.
Mmm.
He's G.
Super good.
They're making fun of our commercials because, like, Japanese commercials are wacky. American commercials are so boring. They don't actually do anything.
Hi, Shiva.
Hi.
Seems like an interview for a sports program. You haven't switched over to becoming a football player.
I'm thinking about it.
He is doing
your
it.
new
What are you
friend's
talking about?
A football player.
Yeah, in high school. It's about friendship among the players in the team. Of course, love. Set in California. It's a young people's...
Southern California, you know when the cars never advanced past 1955.
What are you talking about? They're in New York.
It's not just puppy love. That's for sure.
Oh, wait, is this a movie?
Have you had any experience in football?
No, but I was interested in. I took the audition because I wanted to play. Nah, not really. I like people who try hard at something. Like the hero. Yeah, football ever since...
I like try hard at something like the hero. It's good.
I'm sure he's doing the best job at an American accent he can possibly muster right now.
Yeah.
It is reasonably good. I'll give him that.
So this was originally recorded in English. Looks like it because they got Japanese
Yeah,
subtitles.
yeah,
Pretty easy
it's
to
the
get
typical
into
day in the
the
life of an American man.
Well, I'll leave it up to your imagination as to if...
This is a propaganda film that they gave to the Japanese in the 80s when the economy was booming.
Hey, how did you get along with the director?
Great. He let me play football.
Oh,
He paid me to play football.
that's a great shirt.
He should
Winning
get
tough.
into it.
I want that shirt.
Oh,
too.
that'd be
Sit down, Bruce, like
great.
I'm playing.
Wow.
Wow.
I would like that shirt to be on a Japanese person and them to just wear it around ironically. Like,
Oh, it's time for the big game.
I'm actually liking this.
is this the third song, or is
I
this?
think it might be, but it also is time for the game. Whoa! Punt it up.
Winning Tough. That's the movie's name.
Siva
Bad
as
shot.
Sean.
Siva is shot. Oh my god, they actually shot a movie.
You got it wrong. I didn't mean it that way. You gotta understand, Christine.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
My car! I didn't turn on the emergency brakes!
I
So
didn't
we're
mean
watching
it,
him-
Christine.
So we're watching a movie inside of a movie?
Oh man, he's going to be a star football player.
You know them is-
Fred Williams.
As Jeff.
What's a
I
nerd
like
doing
him.
down on the field? He should be studying.
Oh, what a dumbass.
Oh, what a
such a
nerd!
nerd.
Oh, now he's a.
Every object has
As Moses.
I'm
I never
getting
knew Moses was such a patron saint for football.
The day he broke his glasses is the day he became his jock.
your own strength. You use the strength of the other to stop it.
Yes.
Remember, Sean, don't overestimate your own strength.
Oh my god.
That didn't make sense.
You don't overestimate it, Patrick. What are you talking
He
about?
said you use the strength of the other to supplement your own strength.
It's just a typical
Don't
American life.
overestimate your strength.
Winning tough.
Typical Americans.
And he even
I would watch this movie. I don't know about you guys.
That didn't make sense.
winning tough.
The trailers never do.
Oh, let's go back to music video territory. Bing.
Oh, they're stars now.
Yeah,
Now, is
I guess so.
Is that
guess
still
that's
his
the thing.
brother?
I swear to God, that guy has a ponytail.
Are we? I think I'm finally
Which
understanding
one?
what's going on in this movie.
Wait, why did his hair color change?
They moved to Southern California. They're like movie stars now. They do whatever they like.
What bands did they get for this, by the
They
way?
didn't get any bands. They stole it straight up. I'm sure.
They probably just found the lamest
Whatever was on the
indie
radio
bands they could find.
is whatever was on the radio. They took.
Is this not Footloose?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, first I thought it was like a Japanese ripoff. Oh, he does
Oh
have
no, he has the
ponytail.
ponytail thing. What's?
Maybe it's detachable.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh my god! They did just steal right from Footloose.
All the
That's-
songs so far have been real songs. Patrick.
Oh my god! I didn't even notice that because I never.
Listen to music.
Well, I don't know. I just didn't pick up on it until now. I just thought this was like. These weren't songs I recognized. But now it's just like, what the hell? And now they're just showing us scenes from that movie
What do
they
you think
did.
of Shiva?
He's a nice guy. This time round, I was jealous of my part.
Oh,
What do you think?
What?
jealous of what?
My part?
Even when the camera's not rolling, he's out on the ground and won't come back.
Oh, I think she means that she wanted to be
It's
the
like
life
going to
of the
football
person
camp.
in her movie.
So the
Okay.
film is about young people. I
like this
chose
character.
Shiva for the part because I think he represents young people today. I was able to bring out the
So this is Moses?
reality,
Is he the
especially
director or
Oh my God,
No,
just-
this is the director. Yeah.
You know,
Does the
Shiva
director play
went
Moses?
out onto the field on
No, he had a
his
bigger
own.
beard.
He was really training. During the shooting, Shiva was a football player.
Well, this guy was
He
an English teacher in
able to
Japan that they asked him
bring
to talk
out
once.
those inner
Hey, you know
problems
English.
of the part. I think
Sound like a
he
director.
was
Oh, I can do that.
experiencing the pain. He's that kind of an actor.
So this is a fictional movie about these freaking movie stars that made this movie. I think.
I guess.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Now, is this part of the movie or is this life?
I
It
don't
must be
know.
just scenes from the movie.
The part with the girls chasing them, or is that them being chased? No, because it's in L.A., which is the setting, right?
They must. Okay, yeah, they must just be shooting this movie right now, and they are just hanging out and cruising on the town.
It never explained why there's two of them yet, did it?
No, they're just twins.
Is
One of them's
anything
a stunt
explained?
double.
I mean,
Oh my God.
anything.
Maybe one of them's actually
His
athletic.
name is Sheba, playing a character named Sean in a football movie called Winning Tough. We know that.
So is he a Japanese boy then? Shiba?
No.
That's why he's a nerd.
They're all Americans. They're speaking English.
Shiba though.
Shiva, come on.
Oh,
I thought
Sheba.
his name was Roy.
He's Indian. That's why he has the thing.
No, only girls have that.
But he had it. We saw it.
Does he still have it?
I haven't seen it in a couple.
there
Yes.
it
See,
Got a bendy.
Why is he?
Why? Hey.
he's Indian.
Now pay attention to that guy's ponytail. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
Yeah. Well, sometimes his hair's orange.
Can't deal with this propaganda. Yeah, he just had. What the hell?
Was that like a thing in the 80s that people did as a fashion statement?
No.
My room's plastered with Shiva. I just love him. He's handsome. I always watch his TV series.
Shiva, come on.
Well, why don't you call the show by its name instead of I always watch his TV series?
He's a cute boy. Of course I know him. I enjoy watching his movies.
Not interested.
They actually kept that in
I like
the
that guy.
tape.
You gotta be fair and balanced.
America!
America! Fireworks!
I love it!
Fireworks in the city. Why
Wait,
not?
They're back in. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. This is New York and also LA in the same shot.
Were they unable to steal another song? Why are we still on
The
this
song
song?
isn't over yet. They keep stopping the song to put these little bits in.
I must
Brother.
say, I've never heard the song Footloose before. Was it from a show or was it
It's
a...
from a musical.
What's the movie about?
Dancing.
It's about how like dancing is illegal, according to the government. And,
Why is it illegal?
According to the government, it's actually according to a few moms and dads
Oh,
in the one single.
oh,
town.
that was the remake that they made of the government thing.
Oh, they actually made a remake.
Yeah.
And the whole government outlaws dancing?
Why?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's stupid.
Winning tough.
Yes.
Oh, what's the...
We should get that poster for the wall.
Use strength to other... Ah, shoot.
I couldn't read it.
Yeah, a lot of people think you're a TV star, don't they?
I don't dislike TV or films. Both have different things that I can learn about. The point is how I can best use experiences to my advantage. I'm used to being labeled kid
Okay.
star, idol,
They are brothers.
model.
Oh,
TV
I thought that was
star.
pretty obvious, but
That's a lot for my age.
In your everyday life.
Look at that just
being
shot
an
of the
actor
80s.
present a problem?
an ashtray, a tape
Well, since
recorder,
I am
Teen
magazine.
magazine, all things that
like an
don't really
Academy
exist
winner.
now.
She was a good guy. He's not interfering with Jake.
Well, you know, child actors tend to have protective mothers. What about your mother?
Oh,
Whoa.
He is Indian.
he is Hindu.
My mother is the god.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
It's just whoa.
We going to
Okay.
another song?
Probably.
Probably. As he reminisces about his mother and how all the tragic past he had
Living
with her.
in the streets.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh my.
Mama.
You think this is terrible?
Do I think it's terrible?
It's pretty hilarious.
I think it's absolutely terrible.
It's. I don't know what.
I have
don't know
been
what.
saving my ranking of 1 out of 100 for quite some time now.
You think
And-
there's things worse than this?
I don't think I've
Or
seen
better than this?
any anime that's worse than this.
Wow. That's
Bar
a bold claim.
80
Well, we're only-
Chicken.
Whoa!
That was the name on the
Whoa!
song.
Is that
Are
his
you missing
brother?
this? Are you?
I was not missing it.
Was
no.
that the girl or the guy?
That
though?
was the guy.
Are you sure?
That was. I was
No,
totally
no,
the guy.
that was the girl.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are they making...
I don't think so.
I'm.
He's got
Pretty-
different hair.
Wait, they sleep in the same bed?
Yeah.
that.
Whoa.
J and J.
I mean, it makes sense. They have a yaoi character design.
They love each other.
Yeah, they do. Wow.
So
Okay
that's
then.
not
What did the
What
apple
does that
have to do with
symbolize?
anything?
I don't know.
Were they like
Maybe it's.
conjoined twins at one time? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
guy.
it is.
Oh god.
Is he like dying? Maybe he's dying.
I just
And that one's
dying
making
in your
out?
What do you
arms
like-
tonight?
Kiss your brother on the lips when he's dying.
Maybe not when you're that old.
What? At any age? Hold
Yeah,
on.
probably not.
All right, I'm gonna get a glass of water, and hopefully this will be better when I get back.
All right.
Alright, you wanna just. Oh,
Wait,
are we just. Good job.
Should we pause it since we're gonna
No, that'll make it harder.
No.
You're probably just missing a song.
Yeah, probably.
And a funeral.
Oh, they're at that. Yeah, apparently they're at a funeral. Mom died. Okay. Rain in New York.
Tell me why.
Rain in New York, Angeles.
I like their hot rock festival day, or they had in America.
What is the name of that Indian god with all the arms?
I'm trying to think of that. Is it Ishmael?
I think it's Shiva.
She-
I would have guessed Shiva,
Is it Shiva?
but that's also his name. Maybe he is.
No, I think that's why he was named after that.
I thought it was Shiba with a B.
Yeah,
It's the same thing in their language.
I think that's what he was named after. It's Shiva.
Well,
That's why I keep showing it.
Either that or it's Krishnu.
That's Krishnu. That's what I was trying to think of.
no, that's a different one, isn't it?
Krishnu is the destroyer of worlds.
Maybe he is Shiva.
Why are we analyzing the symbolism in a friggin' music video movie?
I don't want to watch the whole movie and have it go over my head.
Look
Damn.
at that New York subway.
How did they get the ceiling dirty?
Yeah, whoa. What happened?
They just keep showing the Twin Towers too.
Hobos.
Like New York. You need to know this is New York. It's always been New York.
But you shoot movies in LA.
They were in LA for a second and then they came back to New York.
It might have
You
just been a
shoot
set.
everything in LA.
It could have been a set of LA in New York.
Yeah, he's an actor who has a.
No,
apartment
that's where
in
you
New
make the
York.
movies. New York is where you do the plays.
Well, he's an actor. He wants to live in New York.
Well, if you're an actor, then you live in.
He works in L.A.
You live in LA, and unless you're doing stage stuff for
He
Broadway.
just works there. Super Cat.
Don't. Okay. I actually did get that right. Who is this dude?
Shiba.
It's not. It's someone else. There's his cat,
I want to know, did they just pin that bow tie on the cat?
I guess.
Like clip it on, like here you go.
What a poser cat wearing a clip-on.
Cats and clip-ons. The animation.
Mm-hmm.
You set, Pat?
You missed a lot.
You did miss quite a few.
So what I miss?
They're in New York. Showed the skyline.
They're
Played a
sad
nice
because
song.
their mother died.
Are they in love with each other?
I think they're just
I don't know
really
if his
close
brother
brothers.
died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Yep. It's full on.
Good morning.
Is that an Indian culture
Jay.
thing? I don't know anything about
Good
Indian
morning.
culture.
Good morning.
So,
Good morning.
what do you want to eat? Yogurt. Top it with vanilla ice cream. Raisins. Okay. I bought some peanut butter too.
What? Why are you eating yogurt and peanut butter?
And raisins.
With ice cream.
He said, "What do you want for breakfast?" Not "What do you want to eat for breakfast." They might be going to do a little,
Whoa. Whoa. That makes sense.
Sorry.
No, this whole thing doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say that.
Wait, what? Is it over?
Wait, they just... What?
Is what?
No.
Cipher.
I want a conclusion. Did their movie make it?
I would like an intro.
What is is going on? I'm so lost.
Were they unable to steal another song? So they just like
Just ran
play
out,
this
I guess.
one again.
Did they play this
You
one?
just say Patrick is the young girl.
Oh God, what is even this? I guess the girl left after a while. They didn't care anymore.
She probably
Like, it's
caught
all
them
about-
making out.
It's all about incestuous brothers now. Why not?
What happened to the cat?
Still there.
It was there.
And
You're
it
just
lived
saying-
happily ever after.
This whole movie is a PSA. If you move to America, you'll become gay and an actor. Don't do it.
Maybe they see that as successful though. Like it didn't really paint it in a bad light.
Oh, that's true. Maybe they're like, if you go to America, you can.
You
have
get to
all
make
this
out with
and
all the
more.
boys you want.
Yeah,
They're
you'll
very
have all.
tolerant in America.
Yes, exactly, and you'll make tons of money as an actor.
Okay.
So fucking do it, man.
Why don't we
No, we need to keep on going, dude.
stop that?
No. we
It
won't.
didn't make any sense whatsoever.
Well, yeah, we'll keep talking
and
about it
the
while this is going
episode
on.
is done.
We're gonna put this over the video, so
So yeah.
just keep talking about it now.
All right, someone give me a plot synopsis because I don't know what just happened. I
they stole
don't know
song-
what I just saw.
Is that a
They stole
lot?
songs from the 80s, and then there were gay actors.
Gay
Now,
brother
were both of them actors, or was one of them?
One of them was an actor.
Maybe we're supposed to create our own story using the elements that they
Mine?
provided. They gave us the characters, they gave us a setting. Now we just gotta make up a story.
Yeah, we just need to. You need to get
Maybe
creative,
nobody
guys.
knows there's a twin, and
I mean-
it's like Freaky Friday. They swap out each other, or no, not Freaky Friday. What's the one where the twins take turns going to
Parents'
class?
Bath.
Every show ever?
Yeah, Disney Channel, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta really analyze it. You know, we gotta be like, we gotta
One of
get
them's
all
Indian.
Evangelion and Serial Experiment Slain on this shit. Figure out what's going on. You know. Oh,
By
here's
which
the
you
music.
mean
Against
make
All Odds by
stuff
Phil
up.
Collins. Let's hear it for the boy. Footloose. Kenny Loggins. Kamikaze. I don't like. And Living in the Dark.
Army call-up test.
Eastman Kodak.
All right.
Tokyo
So
Laboratory.
let me think. It started out, they were in New York, right? There was a festival,
Hot dog
and one of them was
Special
walking
thanks
to work,
BMG Victory.
Yeah.
and then he went to a school, and there was
That-
a girl at that school playing basketball.
Now that we think about it, the
They
school
were all
might have been
playing
a
basketball.
movie.
Yeah.
The school might have been a movie. Maybe
Oh,
what we were
I get it.
watching.
Oh, they were.
I get it. This movie is basically like, this was basically meant to like sell albums because it was produced by Victor Music. So
Somebody took
How
the
would
time
this sell
In Japan,
anything?
though.
I don't know.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, we're getting live action on this.
See.
to see.
Whoa, they must have taken the expense to
And-
travel to America and scout all this stuff out.
Well, why did they bother putting
And-
this at the end of this?
I don't know. They just wanted to show us.
CNN video special.
They just wanted to show us.
Video special.
Oh my god.
Hi, this is Cipher. As you know,
Oh, I know.
what do you think is inside this blackness? Hidden inside are all the many processes involved in making this video. As a reporter, I'd like to tell you how this video was made.
All right.
So now we get a documentary on how this movie was made.
What video are you
I met
talking
you for
about?
the
The one we
first
just
time
watched,
in
man.
Japan, when I was featured in a Sumitomo life insurance commercial. Yes, I was driving my red sports car on the Brooklyn Bridge. Actually, there was talk of me riding on a motorcycle, but I like to do that another time. Okay, let's play that.
Wait. Okay.
Wait,
This was a commercial.
I like
That
this
they did?
3D animation. Look at this.
I think that's what this is that this movie started off as a TV commercial.
It was an
and then
actual
they-
commercial.
I think. I
wait.
think that's what he was saying.
No,
This was like their test thing.
no,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. He's promoting
yeah,
a car.
Yeah, it must have been a commercial that they're like
Wait, so that cartoon character is like
from a commercial in the
Remember
80s.
that? Don't know if that started everything, but then the project for the video was offered to Miss Hinako Narita. The story of Cipher was still in progress, but we'd okay the project.
that was
There
a
will
bad
be an
move.
interview produced in MTV style.
Oh, okay. They were trying
The
to
great
like
thing
sell
was that
these
the
albums to
Thompson
Japanese
twins
people
agreed to let us use
and
their
appeal
music.
to MTV because they like anime
Miss
already.
Marita and all of us were really happy about that. And so the project continued.
If you think about it, the Japanese people
In
don't
May
really care
1988,
about English as much
went location
as we
hunting in New
obviously
York.
do.
Well-
So they're gonna be like seeing English happen and just America happen in front of them, like, oh cool, I want these songs. I like the '80s. I like pop culture.
This is literally just a friggin' shill movie. It's a goddamn ad.
For Kodak and this music company.
This makes so much more sense now. Just
Oh,
in,
no.
We saw, yeah.
just in context of just how
I
this
guess
works.
New Yorkers would see this and be like, oh, I remember all these
Feelings
places.
of living in New York. We wanted to express Manhattan as it is by choosing the East Village area. We went around that area a lot. As you know, Shiva and I live in the East Village area.
I don't know
As
that.
you know.
East of Greenwich
I didn't even
Village,
know the name of the other
from
guy.
First to First Avenue, and north of 14th Street. The second point was to show the Twin Towers from every possible angle.
Yeah, we did see
No
them
matter
quite
from
often.
where you look, it's the symbol of New York. I'm the one with the antenna.
Patrick,
Am I
what's funny
missing
about this?
something?
Yeah.
What's going on, Willis?
Oh my god!
Dude, he's dying over there.
Not funny.
I guess he said something funny, and
Never forget.
it wasn't this. I know that. But,
Yeah, I missed something. Like, I don't know why this is hilarious.
From every possible angle. Get those goddamn towers.
It's a noble goal.
Oh
This guy
my
has
god.
a couple screws to his, you know what I'm saying?
So they were just filming random stuff and sending it back, being like, "Hey, could you animate something?"
Probably none of them have been to New York and they don't really know what it's like there, so
Oh,
they're like, here, just these are the regular everyday locations, just make these look like how they look.
God. Jesus. Of course. This whole thing. It's so.
They didn't understand the concept of street vendors, so they're like, there must have been a hot dog festival going on in the streets. Like, okay.
It's a great. I mean, people like those.
It's so. This is so quintessentially 80s. And. Oh, God. It makes. Because, like, that's the.
Jaywalking.
Because, like, in the 80s and stuff, like, people made music videos
You don't know.
and, like, ambitious little weird projects that made no sense whatsoever. Just cause.
Well, it
the
makes
process.
sense. They're
Well,
telling us why it makes sense. So they're like,
Yeah,
this is an ad
exactly.
for a thing.
I know it makes
We
sense.
made use of
What
all
is it
the
an ad
footage to
for?
make the storybook.
That I can't tell you.
Since it was
But it is an ad. It is
Wait,
produced by advertisement.
The director seemed to have
Company.
a tough time. He saw a lot of music videos.
I think whatever they're advertising, they wanted to appeal to kids,
Meetings were held
like that
in
like
don't-
America and
actual
TV culture
film.
in Japan already. So, recording. We had a dirty old microphone.
Part 3 wasn't that hard, I guess.
Nope.
This is actually a group project from some college. And part 3 was the kid who never showed up.
It's not here. Nor here. Oh!
Okay, smell fresh cake. You can just imagine that and then just give a nice, luscious, delicious feeling to it.
Was this
Okay?
in the movie?
Yeah, remember the
Oh, this guy, look at this
Pillsbury
guy.
Doughboy?
Broadway entertainment too.
Oh, yeah.
This Saturday, Bellstar features Professor Erwin Corey on America.
They're listening to him like he sounds like American.
It's
This
a
is great.
vacation.
The video is in English, mostly in dialogue which we recorded first. During the recordings, we felt as if we were in a studio in New York.
What? Were
Really?
you?
His name is Jay Cabrera, who played both Cipher and Shiva. He's quite a guy.
Were they
on.
different
Who
characters?
is Cipher? Is that the brother?
Yeah.
In this
Yes.
way, music, dialogue, and animation got together.
And I'm guessing he's the main character.
We
The video
Were they brothers or
was
best friends? It never explicitly said they were
It
brothers.
showed the mom
It
standing.
didn't
They looked
explicitly say
identical.
anything.
It could have been his
That's a
mom
good
dying, and then he's just there for him. He's his best friend.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, this isn't for us.
Got some moon speak.
This isn't for us. They're like, she's telling you, turn the TV off right now. This is leave
Well,
the
then
room.
why was the whole thing in English up to this point?
I'm telling you to get, like, from an advertisement standpoint.
This is an anime. This is meant for the Japanese audience.
Yeah.
Well, then why would they have all this, like what
They're
they
gonna
were
see
just
English.
saying?
Because it didn't matter. The English did not matter. You were
No,
watching
what they
music.
just said was not subbed in Japanese.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Down in the bottom.
And, well, why would they bother explaining it in English?
Again, to get that American... They just said about the appeal. Like, we thought we were in a real live New York studio. Isn't that cool,
It
kids?
is a good
Even though they
question,
don't
yeah.
make
Go out to the
movies in
record
New
store
York.
right now and buy Footloose, the song.
I see. You guys say it's advertising a song. I don't. This
It's
is way too much
advertising a
work.
record company.
I don't know what it's advertising.
This is way too much work to advertise like 4 songs.
I don't know what it's advertising.
Can
I
you-
disagree.
can
I
you
feel
look
like
up
it's
Cipher?
just about this right amount of work.
This
to
guy. I
advertise
like this
4
guy.
songs.
He's the director. That's what real directors look like. Not that weird bearded guy that they showed.
Are you kidding? That's the quintessential director to me.
Is he speaking English yet?
No. He looks like he's about ready to go for a run, though.
Yeah.
He's saying New York is pretty great, right? Nah?
New York, no tree, whoa, animes, love. My brother is cool, right?
You know what I say? I say
I
we
guess he
make
is speaking English, but I can't understand him.
we make like a cartoon based off of this anime thing. And then at the very end, we have our own little discussion. And then in 20 years, some other Japanese kids, they'll make a thing of our cartoon. and
Character
we'll just-
designer and animation director Yukari Kobayashi. This is who we thank/blame.
She had the bright idea to make this happen.
But I'm still not sure if this is like the real making of, or is it like from the point of view of the fictional character still?
No, this
like,
is- this is still the
this
making-
fiction or non-fiction? Right?
It's non-fiction. I'm pretty sure this is
Yeah,
just
I
like
think they're
them
just
being
showing you
candid.
like what it is.
What about the whole point? Like, remember me when I was in that car commercial and it shows like a cartoon character?
Okay, I think that it's using that as a stylized choice, but there probably was a commercial that they're.
So are they-
referring to.
Well, I guess we don't know what they're saying, but I'm wondering, is this an act or is this like is the act of making the movie a piece of art itself? Like, is that part of the
Does
movie?
this exist on Wikipedia that we can read about it? 'Cause-
Come on, somebody get your thing up and do a Google search for Cipher,
Willis,
the
do
anime
it.
movie.
Okay.
I'm recording. I don't want to screw it up.
That's fine.
Well, yeah. Okay, let's not
My-
screw up with that.
No, you can. He's recording on that laptop, so he can't look up stuff while.
If it won't mess up the video, look it up. But I just don't want to do it on my computer because it messes up the recording.
Well, I can't bring it up either because you did something with it. Oh well.
Oh,
We'll figure it out later.
We'll just have to keep theorizing.
Mm-hmm. That's part of the fun.
Are
It's
these
coming
all
up with
the-
your own
Man,
interpretations.
they are just going to town on telling you all about this thing.
It's
Could
like-
we skip ahead a little bit, perhaps?
No, it's going to sync up to the video.
No, we need to keep it all candid all the time, going constantly.
Well, how close to the end are we?
Let me see.
Just wiggle it down without
Here.
screwing it up. Oh Lord,
How much does that say?
I don't know, but it's more than a sliver, which what I was hoping for.
Oh
Hopefully they'll
God.
be done talking in Japanese soon, and we can get some more like. And then
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
All right, I'm probably gonna just go get something now. I can't.
All right.
I need a break from this.
I'll look it up. If it gets
Hey.
screwed up, then it gets screwed up.
C'est la vie.
It's worth the risk.
Are you sure?
We'll find out. Unless Laven has a computer handy, but
Do it.
I don't.
sort of handy.
I don't wanna
Computer
trust
Del
him.
Mar. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I got it going.
Believe me, no one has stuck around to this point. There are no
Anibros
one is
commentary? Yes, they have.
no one is watching
Yes,
our
they
video
have. Don't
of this
you-
video of some other video.
I think if we try to post
Okay.
this on YouTube, it's going to get taken down because of the all trademark songs that play throughout it.
You don't think the people who made this would come after us and say, "Hey, quit distributing our anime"?
No, they don't care. They're probably long since not even doing this anymore. That guy that was reading American lines, I swear, he's probably an English teacher that they found on the street. Like, you're English? Here. Are you from New York? I can be. Great.
Do you think someone has made a Wikipedia page for this?
That's a good question. There
I hope
might not be one.
I really hope these ladies are like telling their like really just dramatic stories about what it took to make this movie. Like my like, grandmother was dying as I was trying to finish this
I
project.
had to leave both my son and daughter home in Japan while I flew to New York.
Just like this crazy.
When I came home, they were engaged.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't. You just came in and kind of laughed at me. I don't think you heard my jokes.
I heard you entirely.
He just walks in. Haha, yeah, that's great.
I'm over there. There's not much of a wall. I can hear you fine.
Back to Glasses McGee over here. Like,
Where did you find this?
I had to finance my house.
Yeah.
Like, how did this
There might be a TV
possibly
tropes
pop
page.
up?
I had to.
How could you have stumbled upon something this awful and old and crazy?
I can't remember because I've had it for a while. The original reason, I can't remember the exact reason, but at some point it was, this sounds funny, I have to watch it with you.
As soon as I remembered,
I think I knew that it was dubbed in English.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about this as soon as it like kind of started happening. I was like, oh yeah, I remember Jack telling me about this crazy show that he had, that this weird thing.
Oh,
It's time to
geez.
watch.
Cipher is...
I
They
guess
already
it.
did the credits.
Well, no, this is the credits for the people behind the scenes.
No, I'm pretty sure they did the
We've
credits.
done like 2
for the
credits so
thing.
far.
Thank you for all of you.
Oh man, the Wikipedia for the manga doesn't tell me anything whatsoever.
Is this more credits, or
There's
is this a
a
message? This
I
looks
guess
like a
this is
message.
Okay.
To all Japanese people,
Well, hold on.
now you are activated.
You've been prepared for this moment. Invade New York.
Yeah.
So no one's made a wiki
Delete
for
the barrels.
this.
All right, that's a wrap there.
Here's the Wikipedia page for it. I'm gonna read the entire page. So
I know, I
get,
just saw
get
it.
ready, guys.
I saw it, yeah.
Oh, God.
Cipher is a manga series written and illustrated by Minako Narita. It was adapted into an OVA in 1989. Characters: Ellie, Shiva, Cipher.
And a Wikipedia page.
Wait, what was the reference for it was an OVA? Like, it must be referencing a website or something.
Oh, it's referencing Anime News Network.
All right, click on that.
All right. Which is wrong because it said 1988. But
Okay, well, I just found something on my anime list that says Cipher and Inferno Cop have the best plots available in anime. Nothing comes close to these two. If you love one, you'll love the other.
Oh my God.
What was Inferno Cop about exactly?
Inferno Cop is a masterpiece, and this is what the fuck.
This is hilarious.
I don't know what.
Its Anime News Network plot summary is a little more in depth.
not very though.
Well, it
What does it say?
Apparently, well, it was a manga that made sense, and it was like a shoujo thing where the girl falls in love with the 2 guys and she can't tell them apart, and it's schoolyard antics that takes
Wait,
place.
so the girl's the main character?
Yeah,
Oh,
in the
really?
manga.
Okay.
Apparently, from this,
All right, keep going.
Okay.
that is it.
Yeah,
The World
man.
Trade Center is in the background a lot.
Nobody knows
It
like,
makes
what
mention
this
of
is.
that.
This is crazy.
That's crazy. So then they didn't want to make a proper adaptation and just decided to make a friggin' crazy MTV
Maybe the only
music
way they
ad?
could get it financed was if they asked Kodak and this music company, and they're like, "Fine, put our crap in there."
All right, can I just throw out something? Is it possible we did not actually watch the OVA, but we watched some, like, making of the OVA?
Well, we watched that too.
No, this is it. This is the animation of Cipher.
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
That's true.
We all know that.
This was their attempt to animate that manga.
It wasn't an attempt, even.
Well, they know they tried, not very hard, or accurately.
They got a director. He had a vision. Instead of just doing a straight up adaptation, just taking what's on the
The
page.
only thing that made sense was their Pillsbury Doughboy commercial where he's looking for a cake. And then it turns out oh shoot, who were they?
Click and clack.
The
don't know.
Bailey's Cake Factory
Yeah.
made that was the only part that made any sense to me. And the rest of it was like, yeah, there's stuff in New York.
Winning tough.
That was I would have rather watched that movie, probably.
I forgot that's what they called the movie.
Starring Moses from the Bible.
I love the ending. What was it like? Thank you, all of you.
Thank you for all of you.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, there's a blog post that's like really giant about this thing.
Do share.
Just
Do
about-
share.
I can't read the whole thing. It's like a novel here.
Just
Is
just
it
start
about?
reading.
Is it
me
about the animation or is
the
it about the
very
manga?
first
Oh, it's
bit.
about the animation, but it talks about the beginnings of the manga.
So we get to learn basically everything that we learned.
It's sort of
in
talking about the manga, and now then it explains.
Does it say which one is Cipher and which one is Shiva?
No.
Oh God.
I think they might have just done it in the style, not in an advertisement, but just because they thought stylistically it would appeal to Japanese people.
Who
Oh.
thought this?
The director.
The director looked Japanese, though. Surely.
Yeah, of course, because he apparently understood somewhat of the Japanese fascination with America in the 80s, so he wanted to try to like capture that.
Well, surely he understands you can't just put mindless gibberish up on a screen.
No, he saw music
that's from an
videos.
American perspective. You don't know
No,
what a
it's
Japanese
from
person would think.
everyone's perspective.
You don't know that. You can't say that.
Well, I honestly feel like that is actually a very 80s thing. They just have like really vapid, really like nonsensical music videos a lot of the time. Like
Not like
Not like this.
abstract
know.
like that.
I don't know. It feels like this is like it'd just be that kind of thing. Honestly,
From your experience in the 80s.
like well, with seeing 80s things, yes.
ZZ Top, that made sense. You get a car, you get a woman.
Well, have you ever
That's it.
have you ever seen Cool as Ice? That was the vibe I was getting from this. Is that it was,
I have not seen. Is that a good show?
it's not a good show. It's basically the Vanilla Ice movie, and I know that's more 90s than 80s, but still,
Yeah, it's
It's-
quite like maybe 100% more 90s than 80s.
yeah. But like I feel like that concept like. I don't know. There was something else that from the '80s that was
Just
a lot like
mindless gibberish.
I
Yeah.
really wish they would have made Winning Tough and do a thing. That would be equally awesome.
that. That would be the best.
Winning tough.
Winning.
We have to be a football.
Just in English, the
person.
entire movie, a whole like 90-minute feature.
Oh no, my glasses broke. I must now join football.
Why don't we make Winning Tough?
Well, we should.
I don't know what that
definitely
means.
Do
No,
we?
well,
do
Landon-
we even
Landon
know
has
what
all
the
these
movie was about?
cameras.
We'll make it. We'll make the movie. And we'll dub it. And
We'll,
we'll act in
we'll
it.
go out to the football field
Yeah.
and we'll
Go
just.
Wolves.
You probably have some footage of football.
Yeah, I probably could steal some. Just splice in B footage of any football game ever. Just in
But we need to find an actor who really represents young people today.
It's true.
And has a giant beard.
He has to
Oh, we need Moses.
experience that
Can
pain.
part the Red Sea.
He feels the pain.
Should we do
That's
the
why
whole
he's such a
thing
great actor.
in Japanese and then just do English subtitles?
Yeah, let's do a thing where it's like we capture America's fascination with Japan now. So like we can appeal to all the otakus out there.
Let's capture Japan's fascination with America from an American standpoint.
Okay, that too. That can work. Just do whatever.
I think that's what
Oh.
the director of this was told. Just do whatever.
Yeah.
One of these guys is speculating online that since it was JVC that put this out, the best 80s-ish music they could get was whatever they used for this. Like, it was the cream of the crop for 80s music that JVC could license. So they
All right.
just stuck it in there to make it more American.
Well, they had Phil Collins and Footloose.
Awesome.
And I don't know about the other songs.
Well, you got like let's hear it for the boy.
JVC has no interest in re-releasing this again. So
Oh, for
Could
shame!
have fooled me.
What?
Somebody needs to do a license rescue.
It's a
here.
cult classic right there.
I mean, this was worse than Star Wars: A Christmas Special, and that's saying something.
What would you rate this then?
I told you, it 1 out of 100.
Even after the whole extended ending?
I think that's what brought it down for him.
From what?
That's what I was talking about,
From a
actually. The whole
1.5.
variety show thing that, like, I know that's what I feel like that was the whole thing that was there.
I'm glad I watched that.
Weird random things that were happening.
Just because now I can say that was the craziest thing.
Well, the craziest thing was that girl in the bunny suit who the radish
Oh my god.
ship, and she's just running around.
Well, that was awesome.
That was
legitimately
awesome, sir.
This is like ridiculously weird.
This is just like what
And
is
you didn't
even
think that was
happening?
crazy?
What?
Well, that was basically just to
Bunny
say like,
suit
hey, you're in
rabbit
Oh,
a
that was
girl
like an
thing.
otaku like animation thing.
And
This is different. This is completely
it
different.
also had some like random lightsaber fighting thing, and
Yeah,
then they go
yeah.
off and
It was-
do something
It
else.
was an intro for a sci-fi convention.
To Laven, that
Exactly.
makes more sense.
It does make way more sense.
It does make sense because it's basically a promotional video for science fiction, and that's why they were there.
When they're faced with the hard reality of hardworking actors playing as football characters, it's a mystery.
This makes significantly less sense.
Well,
Yeah, 1 out of 100 for you.
anyone want to give it more than 1 out of 100?
Oh yeah,
What are you
1,000
giving
out of
it?
100.
probably 4 out of 100.
It's pretty generous. I mean, I was rounding up to get my 1 out of 100. What about you, Jean Valjean?
I'm trying to think if I've seen something worse than it. You know, I can't think of something worse than it.
Can either of you think of a worse anime you've seen?
I can think of several because this was
Odin's
perfect.
probably worse. Odin is not even funny. It's just boring.
I gotta say I was entertained even if the entertainment came from being confused.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. I didn't want to like turn it off at any point, except at the end. So I guess that counts.
I mean, the only way it could have been worse is if they just filmed a jar of mayonnaise just sitting there for like an hour, and then that was it.
Rocko's Modern Life
that
did
could
it.
have been worse. Yeah.
I'm gonna start a fan website based on this show.
Do it. Do it. Have forum discussions, have fan art, have essays and theories
It'll be a
posted
new,
around.
make a little meme that'll go viral. And
Go for it.
Yeah, we
dude.
should just devote the rest of our lives to making this the greatest anime ever.
Let's
We should
do
read.
it.
We should
Just-
redub it.
We go to all anime conventions and we have little like
Winning tough.
We have
shirts.
like
Oh,
little
yeah, I'm getting a winning tough shirt. That is going
we
to
have
happen.
tons
Baileys.
of
That's-
panels
it
that
goes without
talk
saying.
about this show, and we constantly are talking about how it's the best anime ever made.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, at Anime Jeopardy.
And we keep asking each other like, where's the cake? Where's
at
the
Anime
cake?
Jeopardy, instead of inserting, well, also insert Anibros commercials, but also start inserting that cake mix commercial. Just keep like, you know what kind of cakes that I like to eat?
What if we did every single question in every single category all about Cipher?
Our daily double should be sponsored by the cake mix.
No.
Brought to you by. Blah, blah, blah.
We should go all out and just make people just pissed and leave. Just make every question about Cipher.
I do want you to, like, for an intro video, just show the Pillsbury Doughboy making something.
Just no explanation or like preamble or like outro. Just be like, right, are we starting? Okay, lights off.
That was cream of the crop right there. That's anime for you.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do, man. That's how it works.
Then do a making of video, like making of Anime Jeopardy. Just have us like at Pat's house flipping through the PowerPoint and typing on computers.
Yeah. Wait, and then it'll cut back to documentary style with the guy being interviewed. Like, I really thought that.
Yeah. I really tried to make the questions about Japanese anime.
I really wanted to connect
Put
to.
Japanese subtitles in the bottom.
I really wanted to connect to the young otaku audience with these questions.
All right. Is this it?
I feel like we're not going to have anything that can top this.
Can we watch something better?
something
The
good?
question is, can we watch something worse? And I think the answer is no.
Probably
No,
not.
yeah, but anything that's modern is at least going to have enough visual quality to it to make us like it.
I mean, it had to have at least got made. Like, I thought that was a restriction, and you know, but now that I say it, I realize someone made that, right?
a
Like,
corporation made that.
people made that.
That was
People
an international
their
product.
People read the plot of that thing and said, "Make that. I will give you money to make that."
Flew
And
halfway across the world.
up till now, I didn't think
They spent most of their budget probably doing that.
that could have occurred.
They come back from New York and they're like, well, I have some bad news, Mr. Director. Now that trip costed way more than we thought.
That wasn't a couple chumps in an animation studio. That was like they flew people to New York.
They made this important to them.
All right.
Pick up your Sunday shoes.